guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good. So today I'm going to be using this French kit from DoubleDip to do an acrylic set. It's actually normally a dip powder kit, but you can use their powders as a 2-in-1. So I'm going to do a quick little unboxing before the tutorial. So you get a little dust brush, it's cute with little rhinestones on the handle. You also get 6 different color powders. These are some really nice nude shades. There's some nice nude pinks and other like nude colors in here. I'll show you the swatches that I did off camera in a minute, but this is what the jars look like. They're 1/2 ounce jars and they do come sealed. I really love their powders because they come in like so many different colors, and I just love how they're like a 2-in-1. They work really good as both. You guys should definitely check out their stuff. I'll leave the links in the description box along with my 20% off discount code. They have like so many colors. And you also get like a little baggie with some brush savers, a file, orange sticks, and a buffer, and a full-size set of dipping liquids. So there's a top and a base. The base is like the glue for the dip powder, and you also get an activator and a brush cleaner. The activator basically activates the product and hardens it after you do your nails. So yeah, and these are the swatches. So from left to right, we have beige pink, rose pink, clear base, natural nude, pinky pink, and soft white. I swatched them all as acrylic, and as you can see, they're all really pretty, nice nude shades for like ombre nails or French nails, or you could just do like something like I did today where you like change it up and use them in a different way. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right into the tutorial. As you can see, I prepped my nails off camera, and I did put a little bit of nude acrylic on them before the video, so I have something to file down to for my next set. It's actually not the nude color I normally use. I grabbed the wrong one, but whatever, it's just gonna be like under there anyway. It's almost kind of similar to the nude that I'm using in the video, but it's a little bit lighter. But anyway, I decided to use natural nude from this kit and the clear. So I'm taking the natural nude color and applying a small bead of it onto my nail and kind of like fading it down into the tip like an ombre. But when I fade it down, I lightly brush over the tip, and after doing that, it kind of gives the tip of the nails kind of like a milky look, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm also using these powders with Mia Secret Monomer, by the way. I used all my acrylics with that, and they work really good with it. So I'm also using some gold glitter and gold foil. I'm just putting a little bit of clear acrylic down and then some of the glitter and the foil into the acrylic. After that, I'm going to take these little alloy charms. I have like a bunch of different ones. I have some $ ones, the little Playboy bunny. I'm also using some Louis Vuitton ones. I have YSL and some that say Boss and stuff like that. Like there's like a whole bunch of them. I bought them a long time ago. If I can find them, I will link them down below. But I've had these for a while. I use them every once in a while. I just think they're so cute. You could do like so many different looks with these nails. So I wanted to do like an all gold set, if you haven't noticed. So it's kind of like gonna be like all gold and nude. I just wanted to do a really pretty like classy set that was, you know, just simple but like still cute. So I'm basically doing the same thing on this nail. On the next two nails, I'm changing it up and doing something a little bit different because I didn't want like all the nails to be the same. I kind of wanted it to have like a different look. So on these nails, I'm taking that natural nude color and just randomly placing it across the nail, like small beads of it. By the way, I'm working with my acrylic wetter than usual, so I have enough time to like move it around on the nail. I forgot to mention that, especially with the glitters and stuff. So yeah, I'm also placing more of the gold glitter and foil on this nail, but I'm making sure to leave like glassy areas because I kind of wanted sort of like that marble-ish look where there was like clear nude and like glitter and the charms and stuff. So yeah, I'm doing that on these nails, and I'm making sure like to keep the layers thin because I will be encapsulating these nails with clear, so you don't want to add like too much product, you know, just a little bit, especially for like small things like this. And with these gold charms, you want to make sure that you bend them so that they lay flat on the nail. Sometimes they can pop up. Sometimes when I place them on the nail, I wait for it to dry and then I'll go in and just use my finger to like bend them to form to the nail. Some people bend them before they put them on the nail, but I kind of just like to do it while it's on the nail so you can tell better like how they're gonna lay, if you know what I mean. But it's really up to you how you want to do it. You don't have to do it that way. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and encapsulate the nails. I'm using the clear to do that. Normally I stick to my 3-bead method, but of course if you have to add more acrylic, make sure you take a look at your nails afterwards and see. But I usually stick to the 3-bead method as the foundation for my nails and then go from there. But sometimes certain circumstances you have to like add more acrylic, but this is kind of like what I always stick to and it usually works for me. Of course, depending on how long your nails are, you have to be the judge of how much acrylic you need to use. But the first bead, I usually place it on the lower third of the nail. I kind of split the nail into 3 parts. That's how I think of it. So on the lower third of the nail, I'm using that bead to build up like the free edge of the nail, like give it structure and thickness. The second bead is right where the smile line is. I use that bead to start building the apex. So when I'm brushing my bead down into the previous bead, I'm not brushing it down too much because I want to focus that acrylic in that area, if that makes sense. So like when I go in with the third bead, which is the cuticle bead, I don't brush it down too much, just enough to blend it into the previous bead so that everything looks nice and seamless. And when I place my cuticle bead down, I kind of place it a little bit below the cuticle so that the acrylic doesn't flood into that area, because sometimes when you first place it down, the acrylic is still wet and it can flood the cuticle area if you put it too close. So I kind of use my brush to like push it back up as it's like drying and setting. And I also use my brush to kind of smooth the nail as it's drying and setting, and to keep the shape of the nail as well, just so I don't have like as much filing to do. You always want to make sure you smooth your nails out. You want to make your application as neat as possible, because like I said, you'll have less work to do in the end. As long as you take your time, you should be fine. But yeah, sometimes I also do like drain the liquid out of the back of my beads, because sometimes Mia's Secret can be a little bit runny. So I kind of like drain it a little bit onto the paper towel and then place it on the nail, and then wait 3 seconds before I start patting it. This way the acrylic's not like running all over the place. Alright, so moving on to the filing, we're going to start by debulking the nails. So I'm going around the cuticle area, trying to get that down as much as I can first. And then I'm kind of like smoothing over the nail, making sure to file underneath the nail. You want to get out any like product or plastic underneath the nail, so that doesn't show through when you top coat in the end result. Using a fine grit ceramic drill bit. I do have a few drill bit recommendations in the description box in my Amazon store under nail products, if you want to see like some of my most favorite ones. So yeah, like I said, when I go around the cuticle area, I try to get that down as much as I can, because I do go in with a cuticle bit to seal. You guys know that if you watch my channel a lot. I use a cuticle bit to seal around the cuticle because they're small, and I feel like you could just get around that area a lot better. And now I'm going in with my cuticle bit, and this one is from Dashboard Beauty. I've been using this until I can get another ceramic one. Like I said, my drill bit recommendations are in the description box. I prefer the ceramic ones. I feel like this one I have to like do a little more work to try to get the product off, but it's the only one I really have now because all my other ones broke. I'm so like bad with my drill bits. I end up breaking them somehow when I'm like doing my nails. Like I always get them stuck in the thing, like I'll drop it and it'll just like break off. Yeah, the lovely part of YouTube videos when you're like scrambling around and like seeing stars by like 5 in the morning trying to do your nails. But yeah, anyways, you just want to get right there in the middle where the artificial nail and the cuticle is and clean around that area, and it will just help to seal so you don't get like any lifting or anything. If you haven't tried a cuticle bit, definitely try it out. It's a game changer. But anyways, now we're moving on to the filing. We're doing a long tapered square for this set. So first I'm holding my hand file straight and I'm taking off the bulk on the sides of the nail. So I'm kind of getting like pretty much the width that I want for the nail, you know, down pat. And then I'm angling the file inward to taper in the tip, and I just file in the tip a little bit until I'm satisfied like with the way it looks. And I also file the free edge. Like I hold the file at an angle and file straight across. You always want to make sure you're holding your file straight whenever you're doing it, because you don't want the shape to come out uneven. And whatever you do to one side of your nail, make sure you do it to the other side. Don't file on one side for too long, because that's the main thing that causes lopsided nails. And I like to do my shaping last just because I feel like the shape lasts longer. And I also make sure to go in and buff out the scratches when I'm done. To finish up, I'm going to go ahead and top coat all the nails with this Bellavina gel top coat. I just don't have the patience to wait for that dip powder top coat to dry. Plus I'm doing acrylic, so I like to use a gel top coat. This one is really nice. It comes in that set of like dehydrator and primer that I use with a base gel and a top coat. So yeah, I'm top coating all the nails, and I'm just going to place some AB rhinestones right into the gel. I feel like the stones just added a little more life to the nails, you know, and brought everything out. It was like just a nice little touch. I really just wanted to do like a little classy gold set, nothing too crazy. Plus the colors in this kit really aren't crazy anyway, so like, I mean, what else could you really do? I feel like I kind of like did a good job for what colors are in the kit, you know what I mean? So yeah, let me know what you think of this set in the comments. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe because I post nail tutorials and reviews every week, so you don't want to miss out. Don't forget to hit that notification bell too, because sometimes people don't get notified when I upload for some reason. And follow me on Instagram as well, because I update you guys on there. And that's about it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Love you guys.